of course. I mean, there's no secret in that. I think a lot of the things that have stymied the way we have done things is because of the way the leadership has been set up. And so I think that you know, when you do this work, and I think all of you know that I've been exceptionally present on many different committees, pushing many different issues, working exceptionally hard. When you bring issues forward and you bring them to the council table, and things are thwarted solely on a political basis, to the extent that it actually hurts the residents we're there to serve, then that's a problem. And that's not something I really want to continue to be part of and sort of work inside something where it's so frustrating all the time. You know, there's an aspect to this role where somebody might say, you know, I'll say, you know, there was a lot of work this term. They're like, well, why don't you take on less? Well, it's like, I didn't take this role on to take on less and coast. I want to make an impact. You know, I want to make an impact on police. I want to make an impact at the health unit. I want to make an impact at the library. And I think I have. It's just a matter of, you know, a lot of times how the position is set up, how the position is designed to sort of encourage people almost who are retired to fill the position, because it's the only type of person who can do this type of work and still, you know, afford to do this type of work. So it's, the committee work is part of, it's something we all share, but I've actually been very proud of the level of work and input that I've been able to have at all those different committees. I think one thing that we've been able to do, and I give credit to Councillor Holt as well, is change the conversation and change the lexicon used around the City Hall table. We talk about density, we talk about placemaking, we talk about city building, we talk about all these things that are now part of the normal lexicon of people in the media, in social media, talking about the way we describe our city. And I think a lot of that was how we push certain issues. So it's hard to pick just one. I think the Development and Heritage Standing Committee, we've overseen that and seen record investments, but done in a way. The downtown CIP, I ran on that commitment in 2014. We enacted it in 2017, and we're seeing it, you know, yield results now. So, you know, I feel like I did what I said I was going to do. But of course, there's a lot of the smaller things. I love the work on the Windsor Public Library. That institution is, you know, to me, one of the most sacred in municipal life, and it's been something that we've been able to accomplish so many great things. I mean, like I said, go look at the John Muir branch that continues to win awards around the country and around North America, and it's just such a special public space. So, and then of course, I can't, you know, I'd be remiss if I don't mention the fact that working with the grassroots on things like alley lights, on the very simple things. And this is what's interesting, is that we forget those simple things often, right? So it could just be alley lights. It could be a stop sign at the end of the street. It could be that the alley needs to be repaved or graded. Those simple things, when residents feel that they have a champion helping them, that's where I really, you know, sort of loved the interactions and that engagement with residents, because a lot of those residents for a long time felt that they didn't have a voice. So that to me is one of the most special parts.